Hey everybody, it's your girl Author Doc B. She's in the building, and we are here tonight with a special treat. You are with Bring It to the Table. Yes, and tonight we're going to be dropping jewels on you. We have a special treat for you tonight. Sit back, relax, go get your popcorn. It's your girl. You know me, your doctor, your therapist, your educator, your podcast host, your talk show host, and I got my sidekick with me tonight. Azam Abdullah Azim. Come on,
All
buddy.
day,
Drop the
every day.
mic.
Salam alaikum, family. Salam
Yes.
alaikum, and peace be
Alhamdulillah.
unto y'all all day.
It's going down. Who we got coming?
Come on, we got the man of the hour coming up in here. The man Wayne, better known as Pop the Dancer, is in the house. He's going to lay it down. We got some stuff that's going down today at Bring It to the Table. You need to know and understand what's going on here, because I Bring It to the Table. This is the podcast that addresses social justice, issues in the community, equality, and the freedom that's needed for proper healing. Let's understand that we address everyday people who have to overcome, conquer, and survive all types of addictions and traumas and are living beyond their dreams. You need to know that this podcast is a offspring of Felicia Burton's book entitled The 3 C's, How She Survived Crack, Cancer, and the COVID-19. And let's not forget her memoir, Your Self-Help Tools, which is a 30-day regimen to help you become healthy. Health is wealth. Recently acknowledged as Amazon bestseller for the self-help book. And know and understand, we are now streaming live Facebook, Twitter, Indeed, and YouTube. Take it back, my queen.
All the way around the world. So listen, when we sleep, right? When we're asleep overseas,
Absolutely.
They can see us. So that's when our numbers go up. That's what I like. I'm a numbers girl. I ain't gonna hold you. That's just business. So without further ado, we are going to bring on, he goes by the name of Wayne, but guess what? He's a TikTok star to me.
Yes, he is.
I see him on there with all kinds of peoples. He was on there with a group. I said, man, he got the whole group dancing. I ran into him at those special places, and he accepted the invitation. So let's give him a warm welcome. Now listen.
Come on, y'all. Come on. We
click,
need you up
like,
in
and
those chat,
share.
man.
I need to see those hearts. Click, like, and share. He's backstage. I'm going to bring him on right now. Pops the Dancer, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on in.
What's going on? Can you
stop playing, my man? 40 grand in the house.
How's everybody doing?
Welcome.
It's going down in the hood. It's going down in the hood tonight, baby.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I had to put my glasses on to make sure I see everybody.
Yes. Thank you so much, Pops, for embracing us with your presence.
I thank you it's an honor for you having me, and I thank God for the platform.
Yes. I don't know if you heard the introduction, but we address everyday people like you and me, who has overcome, conquered, survived anything, and is living beyond their dreams.
Yes.
Of course, it's an offspring from my book because I'm an author, right? And when we get the revelation, we got to answer to the call. Yes. So, and when I woke up from COVID, I just said, you know what, I'm going to tell the stories. And then when COVID came, it added another C. So first I survived crack, then I beat the shit out of cancer, and then COVID came.
Wow.
We fought and we won.
Yes.
And that's when this platform came alive, okay?
Yes.
So enough about me. Azam, you want to tell a little bit about my co-host? He's a beast. We the dynamic duo, Pops.
Gentleman that, I swear to God, I had an opportunity to watch him first and then to meet him in person about a year and a half ago. We talking about, if you haven't seen him, man, please go to TikTok, look for Pop the Dancer. If you ain't got no dance moves, he can show you some. Because this dude is phenomenal. I'm talking about in the supermarket. Look, I swear
everywhere.
God, the supermarket, this place, you don't know where he gonna pop up at.
You don't know.
One thing that I love, that family dynamic that I seen with you, man, with your little ones, man. So, with no further ado, we need you to listen. We got some questions for you, man. As much as transparency you want to be and how deep you want to get, how intimate, man. Because you already know, listen, we got nothing to hide when God done scraped us up from. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, if God ain't ashamed of you, but what he did with your life, I know we ain't even got to worry about it. So we're going to give it back Doc B is on you. If you need me, I'm right here. Family, if y'all in the chat, you better share it with somebody because y'all don't know it's going down tonight here and Bring It to the Table. Let's do what we do, sis.
All right. So please click like and share. We love those hearts. Click like and share. You're going to love it. Go get your popcorn and you don't want to miss it. Okay. So, please tell the audience, who is Wayne?
Well, Wayne, let me tell you a little bit about Wayne. Wayne is a I had to find out who Wayne was. Wayne didn't know who Wayne was. Wayne ran from Wayne. So to ask me that question and the revelation that I had, what I found out about Wayne, because I try to be in everybody else but Wayne.
Mm.
Everybody else but Wayne. Let me check it out. I really didn't even like my name, Wayne. I asked my mother, where did you get the name Wayne from? Because I didn't like Wayne. Wayne was a name that people rhymed, like Wayne Dukestain when I was in Wayne Dukestain. I mean that I used to help people laugh at me. So you asking me about who Wayne is on the journey, I'm gonna have to share with you about who Wayne is. But Wayne didn't like Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
How about this? Did we get that? Wayne didn't like Wayne, so Wayne became someone else. Like, the slickest thing, they called me Jamil when I was in the streets. Jamil. I like that name. What does Jamil mean? That means handsome. Wayne means wagon. I'm like, damn, my mom was back in the day with John Wayne and them, so she named me Wayne. I'm like, damn, where'd you get this name? She said John Wayne and them, they was the hottest things back when I was coming up. So I named you Wayne. But I found out who Wayne is, to answer your question. When Wayne was broken down to me in a way that Wayne meant wagon, and my father shared with me, he said, well, guess what? What is a wagon? A wagon is built to carry weight. So I'm embracing Wayne, the one I didn't like, the name. But Wayne has made up a whole lot. So we're going to go on and on. I hope I answered your question. Did I?
You
No, I
muted, sis.
really
You
like it.
muted.
I got it. And so Wayne, where did Wayne grow up at?
Well, I was born and raised in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Oh yeah, because one of my sister-in-law, I told her I met a guy and I went bragging. He's a TikTok star. And I say I heard he was from around your way and stuff. He gonna be on the show. She said, "Who you talking about, Wayne?"
And his whole name. She said Wayne Ladd. She
whole name.
Wayne. Yeah. She named me.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was
So
born.
how was it? How was it back then? Who did you grow up in the house with?
Excuse me?
Who did you grow up in the house with?
Well, I grew up, my mother raised, it was three of us, me and my sisters. I had two sisters, myself. And my mother, she did the best she could. So it was my mom and three of us, counting the other cats that, that she had in the house, playing daddy and shit. You know what I mean? So it was me, my mom, most of all was my mom and myself and my sisters. So it was, and it was very difficult. She worked very hard. She did the best she could with what she had. She was absent a lot only because she was at work. And in her absence, she gave us a lot of freedom. And in that freedom, we abused it.
Yeah, I can dig it. I really can. All right. And so now when it comes to growing up in the household and I guess you took advantage of, like you said, the time that you were alone.
Mm-hmm.
What some of the stuff did you do?
Well,
you want to tell the audience?
Well, just keeping it 100. You said, we could be transparent.
Please.
I've seen a lot of things going on in the house. For one thing, when mommy was there, mommy got her little drink on. Mommy did her little thing, and I couldn't fully understand what was happening, the dynamics of an absence of a father, and then turn around, we all got three different fathers, so that made me think that my mother was a hoe. As I'm running the streets and talking to other, like three different daddies, people be like, that's why y'all got three different daddies. that brought some emotions. And then, you know, we get ready to fight. I don't know if y'all remember back in the day where they say they put a thing on your shoulder and say, knock my mother off the
off your shoulder.
yeah, knock my mother off the shoulder. We gonna bang, and then they be talking.
Mm-hmm.
That's why your mom's on Kotex and all that type of stuff.
Uh-huh.
All that type of stuff that was going on in that time in that frame.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of emotions, but I was very gifted in dancing. So I looked at, you know, I looked at the fact that even though I'm seeing abuse going on in the house, you know, my mother being beaten and all that type of stuff, that hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
It put me in a place where I never forget where she was getting beat to death, and all I could do as a little kid is throw shoes and say, "Get off my mommy, get off my mom."
Mm-hmm.
Feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And then what confused me about relationship with my mother, which is the base of a relationship, she would tell a joker to get out, and then turn around. He's getting out. Next thing you know, he's back in the house, and then I'm hearing some ooch, ouch, ouch, ooch in the other room, like they making up the breakup. Confused.
Yeah. Right. Confusion from how old were you around that time?
Well, I was, you know, like I was 5, 6. Man, this thing started from age. Mom already strung out trying to run from herself. My mother told me the story. She was running from herself.
Okay.
Abused by her own mother, crying out for her own mother, but having a very young age and don't even know what to do with us and want to leave but stayed. You understand? Want to leave but stayed. And the best that she could.
Sure, I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
And so, with Exam, do you have any questions at this time?
Yeah. So where were you at in between the two sisters? Were you the oldest, the middle, or the youngest?
I was the oldest brother. I got two.
Wow.
We in order. I'm 55, 50, I'm 55, 54, 53. It's like bloom in a row.
So would it be fair to say that that was your early stages of being introduced to trauma?
Oh yes, a lot of trauma.
That was a traumatic life experiences at the age of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that.
Oh yes.
When did
and the
it end?
responsibility as well became on you then when mom's is gone.
Yes. I got my butt whooped for a lot of things that I say I shouldn't have, because here you're a little child in the house and they leaving you in charge and you just off the chain like everybody else. You can't even you off the chain. You the one starting everything, the party's going on and everything else. You know?
Hey, you know we got some experience with that.
Yeah.
We listen. We on one show we was talking about we got, what was it, the slack or the switch? Which one you want to take? Was it the bed slack you got hit with, or was it the switch, or whichever one they could get to first? Card games going on, alcohol drink, going behind them, cleaning up just to get the dollars, running to the store, making runs, sip the little drink that was left in there. One time they found me and my sister that passed out behind the bar in the basement.
Yeah.
Because we was cleaning up. That's what we told them. We was cleaning up. We was cleaning up all right.
Smoking,
drinking all that.
Cigarettes, yeah, all that.
So what was the onset for you with drugs?
Say that again, brother.
What was the onset? The first drug you picked up
because
of that?
That's interesting for you to ask me that, because the first thing that I picked up, and my mother blamed my father for it, but this is a real thing that's been revealed. My first exposure was my mother exposing me to alcohol due to the fact I'm hanging out in the bars with my mom. You know, that's the interesting part. But she blamed my dad because he turned me on to the weed. He told me, don't you ever tell your mother that I turned you on to this. But yet I run home and tell my mother, but she want to blame him. And now he's nowhere to be seen. But as I did some work on myself, I found out that you was the first one, Mom, that turned me on.
Wow.
I'm sitting in the bars playing pool on the bar stool. You're giving me chips. You're giving me all of this. You drinking. You turning around having me dance for the daggone bar. You know, so you going to that world.
Yeah.
You want to blame somebody else, man. You turned me on to it. It was a hard pill for her to swallow, but she swallowed it. But she introduced me. The very one that's supposed to protect me, guide me, cover me, keep me. She's the one that started the vicious cycle.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at some point, and so did you ever have an opportunity to talk to her about that?
Yeah, well, we had plenty of opportunities. Right now, she's at stage 4 cancer right now, and she's at a place. But the thing, before she got to that place. On the journey, we've been able to talk about her experience, because one thing I had to understand, that she has a story too. So I had to shut my mouth and I had to ask her some questions. And I asked her, Mom, tell me what happened and transpired in your life.
Yes.
Mhm.
And she said what she said to me, all I could do was break. And I just wanted to hold her and just comfort her and say, Mom,
Yes.
like, Mom, I understand.
Yes.
Please, please forgive me. I forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of us don't understand that our parents have stories,
Mm-hmm.
and they had it worse, or who,
Ooh.
we can't say who had it worse. The
Yeah.
bottom line is she has a story, and she
Yeah.
told me her story, and with that came compassion, open-mindedness. I mean, all I could do was love on her, say,
Come
Ooh.
how,
on.
Come
Come on.
how
on.
much I can
Come
identify.
on.
Come on.
Mom, please forgive me. And my
Yes.
mother said to me, she said, son, she said, I pray to God, and this is one of my only prayer, not only, but one of my prayers, that I live
Mm.
long enough to see you become a man.
Ooh,
Mm.
my Lord.
And now she's at a place where she can't do for herself. But I say, baby, here's your man. Your prayers has
Come
been,
on. Come
your
on.
prayers answered.
Y'all better get in that chat, stop playing.
I'm trying to tell you,
Y'all
that
better
beat the
stop
beat start
playing.
popping. They all in there. They saying, wow, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, your
Yes.
answered, woman. Your prayers has been answered.
Mm,
Yes, I
mm,
went down
mm,
low.
mm, mm.
Yes, you felt like you was using drugs when you wasn't on drugs. Yes, and this is deep right here, y'all. She said to me one time on my process of this recovery piece, she
Mhm.
said it got so low to the point that I asked God, what did I do in my life to get
Mm.
this? To get this?
Mm.
And I've been able to tell her on the journey as I spoke different places. I said, Mom, the Spirit of God want me to come back to comfort you. Give me a hug. And God want me to let
Mm-hmm.
you, baby, it wasn't what you've done. He has forgiven you what you've done. But he was
Mhm.
using circumstances, situations, and the events to get your attention. And he allowed you to get back in his face, and he didn't want to lose you.
Mm-hmm.
And look, it had to look like we was lost, but you were found. And now that you back in your position, your son came back home.
That part.
Ooh, you got
That
a
part.
story.
That part. Come
Hey.
on, Wayne.
Yeah,
That's a
your
That
son.
story.
part.
That's what I'm talking about. World, there it is, folks. You heard it. Forgiveness is real. You heard it right here on Bring It to the Table with your girl, author Doc B, her co-host Azam Abdul Azim, and our special guest tonight, Wayne,
In the
Pop the
house.
Dancer, TikTok stars. Hey, listen, I think you up. Hey, Elroy, hi, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Larry. I gotta say hi to the audience because you know they important. We ain't had no show without no audience. How y'all doing, Larry? Hi, Goodman. Hi, Elroy. Hi, William. Hi, Jessica. Let me go over here now, see who's on Facebook. Oh my God, Africa is on. He stayed up. Hi, I see you. Say, yeah is on. From Africa, he stays up late to watch our show, okay? It's like 12 o'clock over there. I think he's in Ghana. Oh my goodness. Hello, Jessica. Hi, Williams. Hi, April. That's Facebook. I can't be naming all of y'all, but y'all know what? We so grateful to have you all
Thank y'all.
follow
Thank y'all for
us
being
week
here.
after week. Hey, Shay, how you doing? Hey, Raina, how y'all doing? Mr. Hillard, thank you all for joining. Tonight we are with a special guest. Oh my God, he is dropping jewels. We got Wayne Pops the Dancer, TikTok. I'm going to say legend. Let me go to that TikTok
Yeah.
page real quick. Let me tell y'all stuff that's going on. I'm telling y'all now, y'all better get in it, because he's a beast, baby. Let me see what we got going on here. It was this one people you was dancing with. It was a group. What is their names? Look at him. He just dancing his butt off.
The DSD group with the girls, and then it was so much.
Oh, I love the drill team one.
Yeah,
You was like, hey man, you was getting it.
just
I,
playing.
I, I was hoping they'd let you rock out because I knew you would have tore them all up.
Yeah,
You'd
but
have tore all of them up.
just
You'd
playing.
have tore them down. No, it was the dancing group with the guys. It was the legendary.
Oh, when we did the like the old school when it was popping.
Yes.
We
And
tore
they
it
was
up. I got you.
oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Hi, Sharina. Thank you for joining. Miss Robinson, how are you? Thank you all for joining. How's the twins? You have my love. Hello, everybody. We are with Wayne. Let me see. I'm on his TikTok place. It says 2.2 million followers. Now we just gonna go right there.
Yes.
I mean, we always had questions in between, right? I'm saying
Okay.
I'm lit right now.
Yes.
Like he got
Yeah.
me lit right now, and I'm not feeling my best today. But let me tell you, 2.2 million followers. You entered into a life of recovery. You talked about coming
Mm-hmm.
from a household with addicts and alcoholics, being abused, misused, mistreated. You talked about all of these things. And right now you are successful. The topic was surviving addiction. You have survived it. Not only that, you appear to be thriving. And right?
Yes.
And you are living life beyond your dreams. And this is what we do. This platform right here is beyond my dreams. I never saw it coming. I
Mm-hmm.
never saw it coming. And I want to tell audience this about your heart, Mr. Wayne. Is that okay?
Tell him.
He said to me, when I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, I told him, I don't really know a lot of people. I don't have a platform. Everybody knows me up north, Philadelphia, like New York. I'm good, New Jersey. Know what he said? You're going to have one after tonight. He agreed to help me. He got two.
Yeah.
If I could get 50 of those 2 million,
Just 50, right? That's all we want.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say, your
Yeah.
heart is.
Yes.
Then I'll tell them
Yes.
this one other thing. We were at an event at these special places we go to. It was a basketball event. He walks through the door. Now he don't know he's my TikTok boyfriend. You know, in my head, because you know I'm sick. You know, we sick. And I live in this fantasy sometimes. And so I look at him every day. So he got to make my day. Let me see what Pop's doing. Oh, they ain't go on the front porch. Oh, he got the car now. Oh, what kind of car is that? Is that the Benz? Is that the Porsche? Because you know I'm a little material. I got clean for some good stuff. So I'll
Yeah.
be checking you out. Let me see what he got on. You two is there. Let me
Mm-hmm.
see what they wearing.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on. You like that on TikTok too?
Mm.
So I'm checking you out. I'm telling my audience the truth because they know me. I'm all transparent. I ain't gonna tell them no lies. So I'm checking him out and everything. And the next thing you know, he walks in the gym where we at this special basketball
Mm-hmm.
event with a charity, we raising funds and stuff. And he walks across the floor and I tells my girlfriend, there go my boyfriend right there. But I don't know in my old mind where I seen him at already. But I know that's my boyfriend. And everybody know I'm happily married. Don't get it twisted. DJ Larry said Wayne has a great heart always, my
Yes, he
brother.
does.
Oh, somebody saying there are good people just like you. Just put them to bed. Oh, look at that. You see what they saying? Wayne, that's beautiful. Look, so when he walked across the stage, right? When he walked across the floor, I mean, just glide. He just glide, walk into place. And I see all the heads turning and everything. I said, he's somebody. I know him. So I walked over to him and was like, hey, where do I know you from? Do I know you? You know, this, that, and other. What's your name? You know, and he was like, you might know me. You might know me. And then he agreed immediately, bust a move with a dance. I snapped the picture, put it on my page, started marketing him before I even asked him the question, can he come on the podcast? So thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the heart that you have grown to have. So, okay, enough about me. Back to the show.
Okay.
2,200 people. You are living a life of recovery. You have crossed over. We do want to know how you crossed over. When did most people say, Mom, my clean date is this, that, and the third? What actually happened? Did you go to rehab? Did you go to detox? Did you go to college? Like, tell us about that part.
Boy, you ready? Put your seatbelt on, because here it comes.
Ooh, strap it up, strap it up.
Come on, strap in.
Now, what transpired? My transition into a recovery world is I never forget being in the crack house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking like a skeleton.
Mm.
My
Come
head
on.
big, my neck small. My no ass cheek. I had ass bone. Eyes big. I'm about to blast off. I pray to God.
Mm.
I know this was my end of my road.
Come on.
I pray to God because I'm in this place and I'm smelling like shit, looking like shit. And you come, we all have a moment of clarity,
Yes.
no
Yes.
matter where you may be at. But that clarity came and I cried on the inside. I can't do this no more. I said, God, help me. God, help me.
Mm.
Before you know it, I left out of that crack house, not worrying about nothing, but it was this courtyard. Everybody was out playing basketball. I don't know where they came from, but I know they were God sent. It was the undercover detectives. Now, mind you, I've been hiding out in crack houses for a very long time. So I know I just ain't did nothing just recently, but try to smoke.
Right.
They said, when I came out, they said, there he is. Listen to that. There he is. I took off running. Boy, I took off quick. If you keep trying to chase me, you're gonna catch me. But if I move fast, I'ma dust you. But please don't be no marathon sprinter because you got me.
Is this in Atlantic City?
Yes, it was Pitney Village. Anybody here from Atlantic City? No,
They on here.
on,
They
man.
on here.
So Pitney Village, they know Pitney Village ain't no joke. So I try to ditch the police, but I'm gonna speed it up. They handcuffed me. I'm being rebellious. F you, using all those type of adjectives and words, man. Fuck you, do what you gonna do. I don't give a fuck, this and that. We gonna take you to jail. You know, in a person like us, addicts, man, I'm messed up. Jail seemed like it'd be a good place to go. Now that's insanity. They locked me up on a Tuesday. I never forget. It was a Tuesday. They let me go on a Wednesday. I never got locked up and been let go the next day. They let me go on a Wednesday. The police, while I was in there, they punched me in my mouth because, you know, you cracked out. You talking about take these handcuffs off me, what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to bust you. You treat me this way if you had his hand.
I remember them days.
Handcuffs off me and said, what you going to do? I wanted to say, please put them back on me because I ain't going to do nothing, right? But my daggone mouth, knocked my teeth out. My mother works down to a medical center. She's a nurse. First time in my life, man, I went down to the medical center and I said, please, could somebody help me? I got a drug problem.
Come on.
What detox.
What's that date? What's that date? Watch this, audience. What's that date?
The date was back in 1988.
Cool.
88,
Nice.
I was introduced.
Oh.
Introduced. I'm going to give you the year. I don't know the date, but I know the year. Because that was my introduction.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Right? But the hit is, I went to a detox. Do you want me to continue? I went to a detox. I stayed and they gave me 5 days. Now, this is the insanity of a person that's sick. While I'm in there, you know, I just want to sleep. They taking my blood, all this type of stuff. And with my
make sure you're alive. Get them vitals.
Yeah, but the hell with my vitals, I want to go to sleep. The hell with my vitals, I want to go to sleep. You know, I'm sleeping in abandoned buildings, walking around with shit stained, piss stained drawers on, and this car. This is a bed. Let me go to sleep.
Right.
So they had these open spots, these meetings that they had, you know, they offered us. So just meetings. And I was like, what's this about? But I'm gonna speed up. I'm on my 4th day, sis.
I'm listening.
Social worker came to me and said, listen, they got this bed in this place in Philadelphia. It's 1 bed. Do you want this 1 bed? You need to let me know right away because we're going to give it to somebody else. I said, how long is this treatment facility for? They said 28 days. Now, when they said 28 days, you know, people like myself is like, man, that's too long. 28 days. I ain't going nowhere for 28 days. I just need some rest right now so I can get back out in the street. But what made me think, the next day I said, yeah, I'm ready. But what really made me think and going to a rehabilitation center is because I know I robbed a lot of people. I did a lot of things on the street, and that people was on the street talking about, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. So I went in rehab for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
You stay with me. I went in rehab for the wrong reasons, not for the right reasons, because everything I did was all about the wrong reasons. I never did nothing for the right reasons. So I went to rehab for the wrong reasons. But something happened while I was in rehab. And if you want me to go on, or do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay,
Go
Tell
well,
the
ahead, bring it.
story.
Bring
well,
it to the table.
let me tell you a story while I'm in the rehab. I get to rehab. I get into this they give us our bunks and all this. They sit me down first, give me the rules and regulations. They say, here's some rules and regulations. We know y'all don't abide by them, but you're going to abide by them here, else you're going to get kicked out. So then they introduced me to my bedroom. And then, my bedroom, I had my own bedroom for the first time. I had I want to say celly, but he's not a celly. He's just a roommate, right? But the fact is, he's been there already. So he's giving me the rules that's going on. So while I'm in there, he's sitting there talking about, we shoot lies and all that type of stuff when we're in rehab.
Yeah.
We shoot lies what we did. I was
Yeah.
a drug smoker. You know what I'm saying? I said,
Mm-hmm.
dope, but
He
I
downplayed it. He downplayed it. That's what we do.
yeah,
We can't shoot dope. We ain't doing all that.
yeah, we
We ain't
ain't doing.
doing all that.
We being big. So while
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
there, I mean, just, we do push-ups and all this type of stuff. You do
Right.
push-ups. You put on a tight shirt. You act like you all swole
Yeah,
and stuff.
right.
But he's telling me about this thing about meetings that they be making. They be talking about call yourself an addict, call yourself an alcoholic, all this other.
I
I'm like, man, look, I don't even know what the hell.
ain't seeing all that. I ain't doing
Yeah,
all that.
all that. He said, man, I smoked weed, sniffed coke, did this. He said, man, we ain't none of that. We cross addicted and stuff. I'm like, that.
Uh-huh.
So, I was confused, yo. But I
Uh-huh.
had got me a rehab girl too, man. While I was,
Oh,
One of
rehab
those.
romance.
yeah,
Rehab romance.
yeah, we get that rehab girl.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I had a couple of them. That's
yeah,
that's the bomb. That's some good stuff. What you mean? That
yeah.
was good.
Yeah, they don't look as sick as they used to when they came in. They look
Right.
good. They got a little thickness on them. So you got,
Couple of days. Couple of days.
yeah, I don't want nobody hugging her or nothing. You know what I mean?
That's
Don't,
right. Don't even look at her.
matter of fact, don't even go listen to them. But it's interesting. I was coming home from rehab. Now, this is the interesting part. It's time for me to graduate from this facility.
Uh-huh.
I get scared. I call home and tell my mom I'm on my way.
Mm.
My mom, she's happy, but she's sad. She's happy,
Oh,
but she's scared.
yeah.
Because the first time in her life, she always knew where I was. So I
Mm.
say, Mom, listen, I'm on my way. I don't have nowhere to go. She says, well, you can come here. But before I get released from this rehabilitation center, you know how we get closed out the box because we lost everything? You get
Mm-hmm.
box.
Lost the fam, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So the fact is, I didn't have nothing to wear. But out of all days, man, they only got a pair. I came home in a pair of Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. I never forget.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I came home with a pair of wigwams, a woman's jacket. My weight was up. I knocked
Ooh.
on the door. My mother opened up the door. She cried. My sister laughed because I looked funny.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I was thick. My mother cried because there's her baby, but at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
afraid. Because
Yes.
hoping that something change has taken place. But here's the beautiful part, y'all. I never forget going to my first meeting that I went to.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a person in this program that I thought was dead. And because he shot dope in his neck is growing and everywhere. But I screamed and I cried and we both embraced each other. And he said
Mm-hmm.
to me, man, I said, man, I thought you was dead, brother. I want to say his name, but I'm not. I said, brother, man, I thought you was dead. He was a dope fiend, man. Used to have drumsticks in his hand, man, nodded all the time.
Mm.
I thought he was dead. He told me when I walked into this place where he was, he said, yo, man, that time they was calling me Jamil. He said, Jamil,
Wow.
and Jamil. I said, yo, Moo, what's up, baby? What's up? I said, I thought you was dead. He said, no, man. I've been clean for 17 years and I've been waiting for you.
Ooh.
Oh my
You,
God.
for you.
Mm,
I was
mm,
waiting for
mm.
you. And he got excited. He was like, Jamil. You know how when people come in certain
Mm-hmm.
places to see him, we like, yeah, yeah. And he embraced me and put me under his wing and he would break stuff down to me. And they give you these steps, man. And these
Mm-hmm.
steps that they give you,
Mm-hmm.
he breaks shit down to me like, yo, key simplicity, keep it simple, baby.
Mm.
Stuff like 1, 2, 3, get up, 4, 5, 6, clean up, 7, 8, 9, make up, 10, 11, 12, keep up on a daily basis.
Come
You better
on.
say, you
You
better
better
say.
say that part.
Stuff down to me. He said, man, we ain't gonna complicate this thing. He said, yo, step, he would break stuff down to me like step one,
Ooh,
don't use.
that's it.
Step 2 means make a meeting. Step 3 means pray. He would break it down to me like that, get me so excited. He was telling me stuff like, yo, man, you must remain enthusiastic about being clean, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You must stay, get
Come
enthusiastic.
on.
Don't worry about nothing. You clean, you clean, you clean, boy. You clean.
That's right. Oh, wow.
He would say stuff like, that's not where we were. That counts as where we going. He would break stuff down. He said, yo, let me tell you something, baby. He said, let me tell you something. Sometimes you got to feel like you're losing your mind in order to find it.
Whoa, come on.
Mm.
Oh,
Good Lord. Thank you so much. There it is, folks. You
yeah.
heard it
Y'all
right here.
hear that?
You got to lose your mind in order to go follow. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, boy. Listen. My spirit is awoke. I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
he done dropped jewels, dimes, nickels, and quarters. Y'all better pick up some of this stuff. You heard it right here on Bring It to the Table with your girl off the Doc B. She's in the building with her co-host Azam Abdul Azim and our
In
special,
the
special guest
building.
tonight, Wayne Pops the Dancer. TikTok's 2,200,000 followers. How did he do it? How did he come from being an active addict into recovery and now a star living here in hot Atlanta? Let me tell you, you don't want to miss this second half, honey. You better go get your popcorn, get your drinks. Don't move, don't move. Listen, click like and share. Invite someone to our platform because it's going down. It's going
Yes, it
down. We're
is.
about to
Yes,
make
it
that
is.
transition from active addiction into Hollywood because that's what Atlanta is. Black Hollywood, baby. Black Hollywood. Don't be surprised you see them on your newspaper, in your magazine, on your TV, on your commercial. But one place you can find them is on TikTok, baby. Every day, all day on Instagram, live and uncut. He's real. Real as real can get.
Let me see.
I
Let me
think
see.
he's one of
Look,
our
look,
great.
look. Hold
Go
up.
ahead, give it to him. Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, they saying share, brother. I'll tell you some of the stuff they saying.
They
Share,
better
brother.
stop playing.
Show that other one. I want you to find that one with the he's with 3 men in the back
but
and he's standing in the front.
it's way down. You have to go, you're going to have to search down, down, down.
Oh, he'll find it. Zam will find it. That's why he's the co-host. Listen, let me say hi to some of our audience. Okay. Hi, Dawn Ishmael. Thanks for joining. Hi, is that Robin? Oh, that's my girlfriend. Hi, Robin. Thank you for joining. We got Lily in the building. Thank you, Lily. We appreciate you all. All the chat blowing up now. We got them hearts going up. I see all of y'all. Thank you for joining. Woo, let me see. Rodney. Rodney's in the building. Oh, Rochelle. Woo. We got the gangs family. Let me see them hearts. That's right. Listen. Thank you, Simone Turner. We appreciate you, Denise Parker. Hi, everybody. Oh, it's so many people. Elroy's here. Raina Lomax is here. Hi, Raina. Thank you all for joining. We appreciate you all. It's just so many channels that I got up in front of me in my studio that I can't get them all, but we really do appreciate you. Hi, Sharina. Oh, Lily, me, my best friend. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so nice, Sharina. Thank you, sweetie. That's Samira Robinson. We appreciate all of you. Your support means everything to us over the years. Bring It to the Table is a safe space where you can come to discuss anything you've overcome, conquered, and survived, and is living beyond your dreams, okay? And let me tell you, it's an offspring from my book, The 3 C's, where I
Yes.
survived a
Yes,
crack
yes.
addiction, cancer, and COVID-19. And now I'm living beyond my dreams, okay? I'm the crack addict that turned doctorate. Yep, the whole doctorate. And going back, listen, legendary, legacy. You know what that means? When you conquer something, you go back and you help others. That's a conqueror. And that's what I'm doing on this platform. We are making it a safe space for anyone to come and tell their stories. Listen, everyday people like you and me. We want to address the everyday people. Hi, I see you, Rochelle. Thank you so much. And so while Azam is still looking for, are you on mute, Azam, too? So while Azam is still looking for the video that I really would like for him to show of Pops, I'm going to keep the interview going because we got like 20 more minutes. We got time, honey. So if you have any questions, now is your time to drop them in the chat. And we're going to have an open question for you if anybody have questions. So we got to the part where Wayne was, he got really excited. He got really excited. He transitioned. He's out of treatment. He's in the real world now. What happened next? Did you go to college? Did you go to work for somebody? Did you get married? What happened?
Well, I got married. I got married with children, and I'm married. I have 9 children. Let me make this clear. I have 9 kids, and a lot of them come from one night stands. But then I have children that I had through marriage. I got married. I've been divorced, and I'm married again. The wife that I have today, we have a treatment facility in the health center and all of that type of stuff. So we have a health center and a facility, and we give back to the community.
Nice.
I didn't go to college. I went and got my GED. I got the accomplishment. Do a lot of things that built my esteem up. Let me know that I can do what I thought I couldn't, and
Yes.
to learn. And all the time I thought something was slow about me, but nothing was slow. It's just that I never took interest in books. No one can sit here and tell me that they can't learn. It's what you want to learn, and I didn't. But with that being said, to be able to have a treatment facility, health center, to be able to see other people that has that darkness in their eyes, and to be able to see that light come on, and
oh my God,
and realize that God has allowed my wife and I to be in a position to be able to serve the community on a large scale, and that realize that it's important that I decrease that God can increase, and that I sit down that He stands up. That reality of it is that after me looking at what I've gone through in life, I have room for no judgment. This is a no judgment zone. Like I tell people, I will first let you come in my closet, hoping you come out of yours. Not trying to make you come out of yours. I will let you in my closet first. Because that I give of you, you can't hurt me with, because I have the acceptance. So the fact is, if I expose myself, it doesn't mean you have to expose yourself. I just hope that you are able to identify through my exposure.
Come on.
Ooh, y'all heard that?
See, and vulnerability is the best
I
place.
hope y'all got that. I hope you got your big ear on. That was vital.
Yeah, and vulnerability is the best place that I can personally be today in my life, because all the time I was always trying to protect myself. But the reality of it is I've learned to open myself up to get hurt. So once I can open myself up to get hurt, then I can heal. See, the thing is, I have to hurt. This process of me, me, comes along with some pain. It comes along with being hurt, and understanding that the people that I have in my life will come up short. They will hurt my feelings. They will do all those things. So don't try to protect that. And you're going to hurt others in the process. You're not going to be all that you think you're going to be. Just be. And then being who I am. And
good stuff.
I got that.
Just like we hear in different places that we may go, that, it's important to have this thing called humility. Now, what is humility? Now, the true spiritual understanding of humility is outright knowing that I am imperfect, I'm going to make mistakes, and I can be myself. That's the true spiritual understanding of humility.
Absolutely.
I'm going to make mistakes.
Just so simple, real simple.
And I do not have to tell people when I'm talking with them that I'm not perfect. I don't never use that at all. When
I can't stand that either. I don't like that either.
I don't have to give that disclaimer. Well, I ain't perfect. No, I don't have to.
Right.
I'm just sharing with you where I'm at and where I may lack at, if I choose to share it with you.
Okay, so now at the treatment center, how long has all of this stuff been going on?
Well, the treatment facility is going on for like over it'll be 20 years soon.
Wow. Y'all been together for 20 years?
No, my wife and I have been together for like 15. And
Wow.
Okay.
Congrats.
Well, tell her I meant no disrespect. That's just me and my crazy mindset when I said that's my boyfriend, because I'm happily married.
no, listen, my wife, let me say something. You don't even have to say
She's beautiful.
my
I
wife.
saw her on your TikTok. She's beautiful.
But one thing about having a healthy relationship, when you get healthy, you choose healthy, right? And
Mhm.
wife that is so secure with herself, even though she has her own insecurities, but she is
Yes.
secure with herself to
Yes.
that she does not try to change me. She know I'm a,
Yeah.
she knows I'm a magnet. I draw people.
Mhm.
So the fact
Mhm.
that the man
Mm-hmm.
is good at her place where she's at, and she
I
allowed
love it.
Good
she
stuff.
I love it.
she
Raheem's like that too, though. Raheem's like that too. He won't yell at me and say, "Why'd you say he was your boyfriend? Everybody knows we're married." He don't do none of that too. He's so
Yeah.
spiritually fit and
yeah,
mature. That's why he's perfect for me, Wayne.
I get it. I get
And
it.
that's why she's perfect for you.
Man, perfect for now, you can see. I've had a woman in my life that could not accept me for who I was because
Yeah.
I shine wherever I go. Now,
Yes.
arrogant, I shine. I
Well,
walk in
let me
the
ask
room.
you something. Let me ask you something about that shine everywhere you go.
Yes.
Would you say that 90 or I'm gonna say 90%? I'm gonna put it up there all the way up there, okay?
Mhm.
Would you say 90% of you shining everywhere you go after coming out of this dark place you was at has to do with you being a grateful, recovering person?
Yes, it has a lot to do with because it seemed like once you've been beaten, there's a walk that comes about. You
Yeah.
after you've been after you
Yeah.
stripped ego, all of that been stripped, and
All that.
is to not have being spiritually dead within itself,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
to be revived spiritually. That it has
Uh-huh.
to do with the monetary things. I have
Mhm.
monetary things. I
Mhm.
have it. It don't have me. It
That
used to
part.
have me. I have it today.
You
So
better
God
share.
can entrust me. God can trust me with more because He know the more He gives me, the more I'm going to give away. So what I
Yes.
become,
Absolutely.
what
Ooh.
I have become is distribution centers, and a distribution center is a constant flow of coming in and a
Yes.
flow of going out.
Going out. That's right. Come on. You better tell it. Well, there it is, folks. You heard about the
Look,
distribution center right here on Bring It to the Table. Come on, Exam, because I know your heart beating.
let me just add this, right? Thank you for the intimacy, because that's what I hear. Because the intimacy is like I will expose myself and be transparent to allow someone to know the real me, not the fake me,
Yes,
right? Because yeah, what I'm hearing, you're in a place where you could be by yourself and rather being around a bunch of fake people,
yes.
right? So I found something. Since I don't know if this the one, but someone help me with this one right here. Hold
Let me
on,
see.
let me go back.
Okay. That's the one.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. That yeah, yeah.
Look at him, y'all. Y'all see him, right? That's the one. Hey, hey, he feeling it. Hey.
Yeah,
Watch when he move to the other side. They gonna go with him. Look. Look at him. They going the other way. I love it that.
yeah.
Okay, so everybody, please look
So
up.
please
Wayne, look him up. Come on.
look them
Tell me
up,
where they can
Pop the
find him at,
Dancer
Azam.
TikTok. You guys gonna come up. But listen, I want to thank you before you close out with your last words, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friend, man. It was good seeing you last weekend, man,
Yeah,
and seeing sister. We took our little pic and all that old good stuff, man.
sure
But
did.
you're very inspirational, man. You're very inspirational. I always go in there when I want to get a good one. So let me go find something, man. And I ain't got 2.2 million, but I feel like it when I go on your page, man.
Yes,
Let me
me
share that.
too.
I'm
Oh,
in
he
there with
inspires me.
you,
You
man.
really inspire
I
us. You
keep
really
doing
do.
what you're doing. I
You
that
really inspire us in a different way.
yes.
So now, we still got like 12 minutes. So I want to know. I want the audience to know, how did you get into this TikTok stuff?
Yeah.
Because you're up to 2.2 million. But before you answer that, let me say hi to Siobhan. Hi, Siobhan. Siobhan knows both of you, and she's in the chat. She's busting it up on Facebook saying that she loves both her brothers, Azam and Wayne. Mark is there. Hi, Mark. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the hearts. I see all of you. These are recent. Sharif Owadi, he just joined. Hi, Sharif. Thank you all for joining. We appreciate all of you. Miss Ishmael, thank you. So, okay, somebody said, Wayne, I want to sincerely thank you for sharing your experience, strength, and hope. And then she's saying, Amen, because I mean, like, this is really, really real. She's feeling it. fun through this platform. So go ahead, answer the question.
Well, how it started was 2020, and I'm gonna speak this. I'm
Okay.
2020. I'm a COVID-19
Well,
was.
was it the kids? Was it the kids?
Well, no, my son just happened to be at his house one day, and he said TikTok. They got this new app called TikTok. Pop, pull it up. Now I don't even know what I'm doing. He said, pull
Right.
it up. He says, they was at 0, I was at 0. If you go to my family page, we got 8 million followers. So I'm not even gonna go.
Yes, you do.
But
You do.
but he said, yo, dad, go to this app, man. It's called
Mm.
TikTok. Pull it up. And I looked at this, it was strange. People on there making jokes, comedy. I even tried my first time I tried to be a comedian, was corny as down what. I went to bed the next day. My spirit says, you got a gift and it's dancing. I gave you this gift. Get TikTok and I want you to do a dance. My first dance video with 1 million views. My son that introduced me to the platform, I went viral before he did. The next day, he went viral. And then I went viral. Then he went viral. I went viral. So it was like taking up. I didn't sit on TikTok saying, this is what I'm going to do. I went on there not knowing what the hell I was doing.
Right.
Yeah, that's that
So
humility.
that goes to
That's that humility.
that goes to show you what God has for you.
Yes.
And don't you ever give up on the dream, no matter how long it takes, no matter how much and how other people may have said, what you doing ain't paying off. You wasting your time. No, you're never wasting time. If you stop, you wasted time.
There you
Keep
go.
going.
There
My
you go.
God,
Because you
my
don't know
God.
when the breakthrough
Come
is going
on.
to come. Yes, you may not be fit financially set, and you living off other people, and people are tired of taking care of you. Remember, I ain't get here standing on my own shoulders. Yes, I had to feel feelings what it felt like for others to take care of me. Yeah, you want to walk around like you men, like us men on any given day. We want to act like we got it going on, and it's the woman that's carrying you most of the daggone time. And the fact of the matter is that don't get too cocky and forget where you come from, because they get tired of carrying us. But we are
Ooh.
grateful for them carrying us, because
Yes.
there's times that they are not able to carry us no more. And when a person say, I can't carry you no more and I need some help, all I say to you, man, is get up and do something more.
Mm.
Like wash the dishes,
Right.
take out the trash,
Do the laundry.
do the laundry, walk the dog. Don't forget 1, 2, 3, get up. 4, 5, 6, clean up. 7, 8, 9, make up. 10, 11, 12, and keep it up on a daily basis, baby.
Oh my God, I can't simplify that anymore. He said it all. There it is, folks. I am blown away. This was one of the best. And I mean, we've had Kelly Rowland's father on. We had some really good people, some in powerful places. We've had Waleed Abdul. We had a lot of people on the show. But tonight, this thing was cooking with Crisco. You hear me? You was cooking with Crisco tonight. Oh my God, the hearts! You should see these hearts. They going crazy. I can't keep up with the different things because my head keep going like this on all of. It's crazy. We got this last comment, Wayne. Thank you for the hope shot. They said you gave them a huge hope shot tonight
Thank
on
you.
here. People are saying thank you. That I can't. I wish I could show. Wait, let me see if you can see this. The things going up. You see them hearts right there going up. Look.
I see them.
You see that? Look at that.
Yeah, see the hearts.
That's another. This is another on my cell phone. I got so many different devices, but they just keep going up. And the people are saying they love you and they thank you, appreciate you so much. I know that I gotta get you back on. You're just amazing. I'm speechless right now. I really am. And nobody shuts Doc B up. Okay. Nobody shuts me down.
Yeah.
Okay. But I am really speechless. I am so overwhelmed with your story and how you got to 2 million followers by yourself and your family got 8 million followers. It's amazing. I've been doing this since 2021, this particular platform. I have other platforms, WURD 96.1 FM radio and stuff like that. It's Black media, things like that. So, but this is my baby right here. And you set it on fire tonight. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Um, Azam, do you have any last words?
Last words, once again, bring it to the table, family that's out there. We want to thank you for your love and your support. Keep us coming back here, man. We're going to keep bringing it to the table, bringing it live, with individuals that overcame their addiction and doing things beyond our wildest dreams. Again, we want to thank Brother Wayne for coming out and sharing the remarkable. And understand this, y'all only got a glimpse.
That's it.
That's just we got an 11th step that talk about this, just a glimpse.
That's
So
it.
imagine, so we're gonna be having part 2 and part 3 of individuals that bring here, and we want y'all to just keep coming. If y'all got anything that y'all want us to talk about, we can have an open discussion. Please let us know, so one day we can just come and have just a question and answer thing that y'all might want to ask us that y'all don't get a chance to ask us when we have guests. And that's my closing. Listen. If God say you can do it, but you got to believe you can do it, because then you can achieve it. I'm out. Azam Abdullah Azim.
That's beautiful. Maybe we can have Wayne come back as a guest co-host one day.
Absolutely.
Well, that would be, I think that's a really good idea. 2024 is coming up and we're strategizing now. We're going to have special hosts, people that have been on the show is going to come back and be a special co-host on the show. So Doc B don't have to work so hard. Because I've been doing this for 3 years now. It's got the time to get some employees and bring some people on, and let somebody else get the light shined on them. Because I'm grateful for what God has done in my life and yours too, both of you. So this is it. Last and final words. Pops the Dancer, 2 million followers, 8 million family followers. Survived addiction, conquered the world on TikTok. What are your final words? And the question to your final words is asked is, what would you say to the person that is hopeless? Hopeless.
Well, what I would say is basically, if you're in a hopeless state of mind in your body and your spirit, that's the best place that you can actually be, because you've been broken. I know what it is to feel broken, want to give up on life. But one thing I will say to you is that when you at your lowest state in life and you ready to give up, that's when God knows it's time to clean you up, because he will allow you to go as far as you need to go to make a decision in your own personal life that you can't do it no more. And all he's been waiting for us is just to say, help me.
That's it.
That's the
There
most
it is, folks. That was beautiful.
message that you can ever ask. The blessed thing that I ever did in my life, it was to ask for help. In a hopeless state. I was in a hopeless state, but help brought me alive.
There it is, folks. HELP.
You heard it
Let me put
first
that in
here,
the
and
chat.
bring
Let
it
me
to
put
the
it in the
table.
chat.
Stop playing.
Help. That's the key word. Okay. If you don't ask for help, you're gonna continue to be a lost soul.
That's it. If you don't know, now you know. Listen, you come here, you can't say you don't know, because we lay it down.
All the way. All the way. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. I'm gonna you're gonna also be on Spotify. I'll send you the link, that way you'll have it in your text messages. And you can also go to the YouTube link that I sent you, copy it and send it to anybody anywhere in the world, because now it's live. They will see the whole show, even if they wasn't here tonight. Thank you all. Good night. Don't forget, next week we got Vanessa W from the ATL.
In the house, in the
Doc B is
house.
building her ATL audience. She's in the South now, rocking and rolling. We got Riley Durham on board with our co-host here. Listen, it's going down. We're going to the next level. Allow your Lord to elevate you, walk you into your gift, and elevate you. You can only do that if you come back and hear a message. If you're under the sound of our voices, you get high days have been cursed. You can't get high successfully no more. You ain't get high successfully the first time, so don't even try it now, because you got some information. He just dropped the jewel. Peace out. Good night, everybody. Next Thursday, 8
Bring
p.m.
it to the table
You'll see
once
Vanessa.
again
All
with your
right.
Doc B and your boy
Great
Azam.
show.
Big
Thank
Wayne
you
was
all.
in the house.
Thank you.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Love and respect.
Love and
Yes.
respect.
Oh my goodness. What a show.